The New York Rangers offseason has been very busy. Jeff Gordon making trades, signing players, and moving up in the draft to make the team better. The Rangers will be parting ways with Derek Stepan and Antti Raanta to acquire Anthony DeAngelo and the 7th overall pick in the 2017 NHL Draft. Now, the reason why I didn't make this video right after the Stepan trade was because I wanted to see how the Rangers would do in the draft. Acquiring Lias Andersson was probably a very good pick. He tore it up in the World Junior Showcase during the summer, leading scoring for Sweden as he captained that team. He wasn't projected to go 7th overall at all, but Jeff Gordon took a chance, and let's see how it pans out in the upcoming future. Obviously, the Rangers were lacking defensive defensemen during the playoffs, so acquiring Anthony DeAngelo is going to be a very good boost for the D-core. Now that you got all this free cap space with Derek Stepan traded, now you have a chance to sign someone big. The first defenseman they signed was a re-signing of Brendan Smith to a 4-year contract. And now, to me, I think this is a very good move by Jeff Gordon, as he played amazing with Brady Shea during the playoffs. He tore it up, he played a very good game, and I think he can really prove something this season with the New York Rangers. Now, on July 1st, the first day of free agency, the New York Rangers signed Kevin Shattenkirk, the New Rochelle native of New York. The New York Rangers signed Kevin Shattenkirk to a 4-year, $6.6 million annual average salary. And can I say, Jeff Gordon? He was asking teams for more money and more years, but when the Rangers offered him 4 years for $6.6 million, Shattenkirk was like, screw the money, screw the years, I want to play for the team that I grew up watching. And a great signing by the New York Rangers, $6.6 million a year. Yeah, it's a lot of money, but for a high-rated defenseman like Kevin Shattenkirk, you gotta love that. From a fan point of view, you see the 6.6 at 4 years, you think, yeah, that's a pretty good signing. But if you're Kevin Shattenkirk, you're thinking it completely different. You're thinking that's a great signing. You don't care that you're getting more money from another team or longer term for another team. You're about to play for your hometown team, the team you grew up watching, loving the New York Rangers. You're about to be one of the star defensemen, one of the star players in this city, and you don't care about the money. And to a Rangers standpoint, from a Rangers fan, you gotta love that from him. You gotta show that. You gotta see that he wants to be a New York Ranger, and from a fan's point of view, that's gotta mean something. Now, with the Rangers trading Antti Raanta to the Arizona Coyotes, you needed a new goaltender. So they acquired Ondrej Pavelec for 1 year, $1.3 million. 1 year, $1.3 million for Ondrej Pavelec is a very good signing for the New York Rangers. He will be playing a handful of games alongside Henrik Lundqvist. The New York Rangers signed Jesper Fast $1.8 million over the next 3 seasons. A great signing by Jeff Gordon. New York Rangers see Jesper Fast as a depth player. Heck of a player in the playoffs. Put him on the penalty kill, amazing. Put him on the 4th line even, and he's still great. July 7th, Kevin Klein retired from the NHL. He's going to be joining alongside a former Ranger, Brandon Peary, as they did not re-sign him either, and they're going to be playing a team in Germany. The Rangers also signed David Desharnais to a 1-year deal. He will be probably playing the 3rd or 4th center line if Lias Andersson cannot be NHL ready. Speaking about Lias Andersson, he has signed a 3-year entry-level contract with the New York Rangers. Lindy Ruff will be joining the coaching staff as an assistant coach. More of a defensive coach, as he really likes to have control of the defenseman, and that's what he will be having in New York. Lindy Ruff will be having control of the defenseman on the New York Rangers. Now, will this clash heads with Alain Vigneault? We don't know what will happen, if they will have arguments. We don't even know. Because I see Lindy Ruff more as a head coach, and I don't want to see him try to override Alain Vigneault and his strategies and his game plan. Because honestly, I know that he didn't really make the best decisions during the playoffs with the defense, but I think I kind of trust Alain Vigneault with the defensive core more than Lindy Ruff right now. 5 years at $5.3 million a year, Mika Zibanejad will be a New York Ranger for the next 5 seasons as they sign him to that kind of a contract. To me, that's a perfect contract for a top-line center. You don't have Derek Stepan anymore, and Zibanejad is coming off an okay season with an injury. He still had a phenomenal season, especially in the playoffs, after coming off that hurt leg. I can see him having a phenomenal year as he beasted out last season during the playoffs. I think he can literally put up 65-70 points if he's healthy. The Vegas Golden Knights took Oscar Lindberg from the New York Rangers, so they're going to have to replenish another winger or center into his role. Overall, the Rangers had a very good offseason. It's the middle of August right now. There's still potential to be made and moves to be made before training camp starts. Training camp is right around the corner. It's very exciting for the New York Rangers. The offseason is very exciting for every team. You always want to improve. You always see who you try to get new. And we'll see how it happens in the middle of October. Guys, thanks for watching. Let's go Rangers.